Hey guys, it's Fleccas. We're out here at Pershing Square, downtown Los Angeles, at the climate change protest march thing. People are mad that the climate's changing and they think it's Trump's fault, so let's see why. What kind of awareness are you going to be spreading here today?
Just love animals, love, wilderness. Don't shoot deers and animals.
Trump needs to stop denying that science is real.
And it's the guy from last time.
Yo.
Still here, have you gone home since last week?
Yeah.
Nice. He does not live in the park.
Yes, this is probably the 8th or 9th protest march that I've been to with the sign.
What do you think about the Russia allegations? I mean, they haven't really been able to prove anything.
Oh, well, like they say, when there's smoke, there's fire. So, if there's nothing to hide, great. Let's prove that then. Let's say, you know what, everything is on the up and up. That's fine too.
What do you think the smoke is in that situation?
Well, it's just all the financial ties and the conflicts of interest mostly, and things like that.
Which financial ties?
Oh, well, just all the investments that I'm not aware of. So, I don't pretend to know all the facts about it, but that's what we want to find out because Trump is not disclosing any of the information.
In Hillary's book, Shatter, that came out just a few days ago, they talked about how after she conceded the election, that the campaign went out with 24 hours later with a release to kind of push the story.
I don't know anything about that, so
What's your sign say?
Reason.
What does it mean?
It means Trump is blind to reason, basically.
Walls lead to concentration camps and ghettos. What is this sign like? What are you saying with it about Trump and his policies?
I'm saying that he's using racism to whip up support for his policies in the same way that the Nazis did.
What did you think of Sean Spicer when he compared Assad to Hitler?
I think that he made a mistake, but I think that it's unfortunate use of imagery.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, Assad killed 500,000 people.
So I'm not saying that Assad is a good man. I'm saying that it's unfortunate to draw on that kind of historic imagery to talk about modern events.
I mean, you're kind of doing that too, though.
That's right. So what I'm doing is drawing parallels between political policies. I don't think that you should equate every what Hitler did was use. I don't even have a good way of explaining this.
We know he's a pathological liar. Because
Who did you vote for?
Hillary.
And Trump's pathological liar, and you voted for Hillary Clinton?
She's been a lot more honest. He's like, we all know about how she lied about being shot at.
Are you joking?
She is. He's like, one thing we know about, you know how she claimed she was shot at Bosnia a while ago?
Yeah.
We all know she lied about that.
Yeah.
No one's questioning that.
And the emails. And then how she treated people that accused Bill Clinton of rape. How she made $250 million as a public servant in 10 years. The Clinton Foundation.
She's actually
Haiti.
The country was founded on certain Enlightenment principles about delving into facts and debating in open and honest conversation with one another. And currently we're not doing that because people don't just disregard the facts, but completely make them up.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Hillary.
And I don't like the promotion of fear.
What about what the left-leaning media does, like what New York Times did with, for example, stupid example, the Patriots picture, where they post a picture of the Patriots 2015 with Obama with the full picture, everyone's there, and then they post the picture of 2017, it looks like there's half the crowd. They post that to kind of spread their narrative, and realistically, it was the same amount of people just sitting different places.
Yeah, with the inauguration, too?
Yeah, and then it ended up being false, because when he was giving his speech, the lawn was full.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
I've seen the photos.
All right, we'll show the full lawn picture now. Got it. He turned $1 million into billions and billions.
He was given way more than $1 million.
Okay, but he still turned into $1 billion business and an empire. That's pretty good.
Through other people's work.
But him delegating
is with other people's work.
It's what is he going to do? Be the landlord of the Trump Tower?
Yeah. I don't know anybody who was self-made who had $1 million loan from their dad, right? It's not really exactly a rags to riches story when your dad's like a real estate baron in New York City.
What would you do with the $1 million loan?
There's a lot to do. $1 million is a lot of money. I think I give most of it to my organizing.
He has bragged about sexual assaults, and as I've constantly said, you had to get consent.
Don't get me wrong, what he said was horrible, but do you think people voted for him because of how he talked about women in the Billy Bush interview?
I don't know.
Do you think someone was like, I was going to vote for Hillary, but then I heard Trump talk about women with Billy Bush that way, and now I'm going to vote for him?
I doubt it.
One thing I've said is consent is important. Example I've said is if a girl gives you permission to motorboat her, you drown in those titties.
All right, well, that'll end this one.
I was expecting you to laugh.
No, I don't think that's funny. I don't objectify women or make jokes at their expense. I don't think that's funny.
Them.
I respect women. I have a sister and a mom, like I said before, and those kind of jokes aren't appropriate here. Not what Fleccas Talks is all about. Another Fleccas Talks in the books. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for walking through the shot. And, make sure you like, share, and comment in the YouTube and Facebook videos. And see you at the next one.